defense systems will struggle to detect a B-21 in the sky. That's how Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin described the United States Air Force's newest stealth bomber. The B-21 Raider has officially entered the next stage of testing. In the vast Mojave Desert, within the secure perimeter of Edwards Air Force Base, the future of American air power is quietly taking form. 2 B-21s now share the sky. Each flight marks the end of decades of secrecy and the beginning of a new era in long-range strike capability. This is America's first new bomber in more than 30 years. What was once hidden behind classified programs and closed hangars is now revealing itself, one controlled test flight at a time. The world is watching closely. Because the Raider is not just another aircraft, it's a signal of intent. For decades, stealth technology defined U.S. air dominance. The B-2 Spirit proved it was possible to penetrate enemy defenses undetected. But times have changed. Russia's S-400 and S-500 systems, and China's expanding radar networks, have created layers of detection that challenge even the best legacy bombers. America's bomber fleet, B-52s, B-1Bs, and a small number of B-2s, was built for another generation. The B-21 Raider was conceived to restore that lost edge. It represents a shift in design philosophy, from single-purpose aircraft to modular, adaptable systems built to evolve. Every line, every surface, and every internal system of the Raider is optimized for stealth, flexibility, and rapid modernization. Its swept wings and blended body minimize radar returns from every angle. Advanced materials reduce heat signatures and resist detection across multiple spectrums. But the B-21's most important innovation isn't what's visible, it's how the aircraft is built. The Raider was engineered around an open systems architecture. This design allows new sensors, software, and weapons to be added faster than ever before. Instead of years of refitting, updates can be tested and integrated in months. That means the B-21 can adapt as threats evolve, keeping it relevant well into the middle of this century. At Edwards Air Force Base, that process is already underway. With 2 aircraft now active, the Air Force has doubled its ability to test and refine. One B-21 focuses on flight performance, speed, altitude, and endurance. The other tests mission systems, software, and weapons integration. Every flight generates data that feeds directly into design adjustments and software updates. This method, known as spiral development, allows the aircraft to evolve in real time. When engineers find an issue, it's fixed before the next flight. When a new capability is ready, it's uploaded and tested immediately. It's an approach that turns the B-21 from a static weapons system into a continuously improving platform. Weapons integration remains classified, but officials confirm the Raider will carry both nuclear and conventional payloads. Its internal bays can host a variety of munitions, including future weapons that haven't yet been revealed. Flexibility is the key, whether the mission demands precision strikes or strategic deterrence, the same aircraft can deliver both. That dual-capable role reinforces the United States nuclear triad. It ensures the Air Force retains a survivable and credible deterrent even against modern air defenses. But it also gives commanders something more subtle, ambiguity. Adversaries can never know whether a B-21 in the air carries conventional or nuclear weapons, forcing them to prepare for both. Modularity gives the Raider its edge. Its mission systems, sensors, and electronic warfare suites can be swapped or upgraded without lengthy redesigns. If an adversary fields a new radar or missile, the B-21 can adapt faster than that defense can mature. That constant evolution makes countering it extremely difficult. Beyond its strike mission, the B-21 could also take on secondary roles. It's believed the platform may be capable of intelligence, surveillance, communications relay, or even electronic operations in the future. While details remain classified, the aircraft's architecture clearly allows for mission flexibility far beyond that of any previous bomber. Each successful test flight brings the Raider closer to operational service. At the same time, it validates a new model for military development: faster, more adaptable, and driven by data rather than decades-long redesigns. Every system, from flight control to mission software, is being refined through constant feedback. This process represents more than engineering. It's a strategy. By embracing open architecture and continuous modernization, the Air Force ensures the radar will not just be relevant at launch, it will stay relevant as long as it flies. But success will depend on disciplined execution. A bomber this advanced requires not just precision design, but long-term investment in training, logistics, and digital infrastructure. Sustainment will determine whether the B-21 fulfills its promise or becomes another stalled project. For now, the signs are encouraging. The second B-21's arrival confirms steady progress and suggests the program is on schedule. Analysts say it's one of the most smoothly managed aircraft developments in decades. That's a critical message for both allies and adversaries. The program is real, it's advancing, and it's working. The Raider symbolizes a new generation of air power, one built not only on stealth, but on adaptability. As adversaries field counter-stealth technology, the B-21's modular backbone will allow it to evolve faster than any threat. It is the embodiment of a new philosophy: no longer build the perfect aircraft once, but build the aircraft that can keep improving forever. At Edwards, the final tests are still ahead: full mission simulations, weapons trials, and endurance evaluations. But even now, each flight marks a turning point. For the first time in decades, the United States is preparing to field a bomber designed not for one era, but for every era to come. The B-21 Raider represents more than the next stealth bomber. It represents a new way of thinking about deterrence, innovation, and power projection. It's not just an aircraft, it's a message. A message that the era of the adaptable bomber has begun. Subscribe to Modern Warfare to follow the B-21's journey from prototype to operational reality. The future of long-range strike is already flying.